Alrighty. This is a wrestling topic on the WWE Divas. Now, let me just go off the bat and say this. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the Divas Division, and mostly I'm going to talk about that new Total Divas that's coming out on E on in this summer, and I might do a review on the first episode just to see how it is. But I tell you, if it's some reality Kim Kardashian bullshit, that's my only review you're gonna see on that bullshit. But let me just start talking about the Divas. Now, we all know this division sucks balls. This is probably the worst division in professional wrestling today. This is probably the worst division in sports today. And it's sad too, because this division, let me say this, when I started watching wrestling on a weekly basis back in '04, the division was hot. Even though some people hate how they were, exposed and it showed tits and ass and all that. I mean, that drew eyes, that drew views. And even Vince McMahon admit that draws eyes, because there's always those wrestling fans that like to see that. Now, since we're in the PG era, we don't get that at all. And here's the thing. If you're not going to give us that, that's fine. Then give us the girls some good wrestling. We don't get that. The matches last longer than my piss break. I go in the bathroom, the match is over. That's how the match seems like. I go in the bathroom sometimes, and I take my piss, come out, the match is over. I'm like, God, well, no, save me embarrassment. And everybody call the Divas Division the wrestling fans call the Divas Division their piss break. Every time they go to an event, oh, piss break, piss break, piss break, piss break, and they don't take it seriously no more. And WWE don't take them seriously no more. Is it because of the lack of divas? No. Every diva on that roster can wrestle. Can't wrestle, or no. Every diva on that roster is talented. They can wrestle. Now, in this picture you see, this is just the E promotion for the Total Divas. The Bellas are back. Could they wrestle? No, they were just hot to see. And the reason they're back is for two reasons: John Cena and Daniel Bryan. The Bellas go out. One of the Bellas go out with John Cena. The other Bella go out with Daniel Bryan. And don't ask me who. I don't know. It should. I think Nikki goes out with John and Brie goes out with Bryan. Yeah, I could be mistaken, but let me know. Natalya, just all around great wrestler. I mean, she could go toe to toe with the guys, but you think WWE gave her the ball? Hell, she hasn't even held a title yet, and she's been in the business for a good almost 7-8 years. She's going out. I'm like, damn. I mean, when you gonna get the strap, lady? I mean, you are a heart. You are a heart. You are Natalya. You are a heart foundation. What the fuck is going on with you? But and it's sad to see that though. She can go. She can go. And then you got over here the Funkadactyls. Now, I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't like them. But the one by Natalya Naomi, she can go in the ring. She can go. Now, she's athletic. She's her mic skills are not good, but hell, I don't care. She looks hot and she can go in the ring. 2 points for her. Cameron on the side. She got okay mic skill, but she talks so damn fast. She's like, huh? Oh, wait, we'll slow you up. Just a typical black girl who talks fast. I was like, whoa. You done lost me there. You said what now? You say, who you gonna beat? Oh, you'll kick his ass or my ass. Oh, okay, I can understand it. That's how they be talking sometimes. It's ridiculous. But overall, the Divas Division is sad. It's sorry. It's just, man, where is my Trish? Where is my Tori Wilson? Where is Stacy Keibler? My God. Ooh, Stacy. I will say one thing about Stacy. She left wrestling and she got with George Clooney. That's the only diva I think that's been in the media more. And Tori Wilson too, because she goes out with a baseball player or a basketball player. I don't know. A baseball player. I don't think Tori Wilson. But all those divas back then, they still look hot. They look hotter than divas today. It's just those during that time they took care of themselves. Say what you want. They look good. And Trish is finally having a baby. I don't know why, but wrestlers always wait till like when they're in their late 30s and 40s to have kids. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's your only child you're gonna have. John Cena, he gonna wait till he, once he's done with wrestling, till he, John Cena's gonna wait till he retired to have his kid too, just like the Undertaker. I mean, like, damn, have your kids when you're young. I mean, Jesus. I know wrestling doesn't take up that much time, but I'm going off the top. I'm going off this rant video. But overall, the total, Divas is a new TV show on E. Like I said, I will review it for the first episode, but if it's like a Kim Kardashian shit, and then I'll just leave. Yeah, pretty much. But I ain't watching the rest. I mean, it's no point in watching the rest when it's the same old shit. Ugh. Just ridiculous. Overall, my thoughts on the Divas division, it sucked. It could be better. Like I said, Natalya is a great wrestler. She should be a 3-time Divas champion, but she's not. She's not even a Divas champion. It's sad. And here's the thing I'm really mad about. They got rid of the Women's Championship, which that means so much. Why did... okay, I'm not even going to complain about this division no more. I mean, this division has no hope. Even when they brought the Bellas back. The only thing they changed with the division, in the Divas division, is finally sometimes they made a bit Raw, sometimes they're towards the end of Raw, and sometimes they never start Raw, but they towards the end. They're not in the middle of the card no more. Ever since the Bellas got on TV or came back, the Divas division has been shown more and more and more. I wonder who's been doing that. John Cena, politics is bullshit. But I mean, they could have done that with, oh yeah, another thing I want to get on. You have a Divas champion, Caitlyn. Now, she's not on here, but for the love of fucking God, give her one fucking thing. I was watching Raw on Monday, on the 6th, I believe, and I was watching Raw. I caught the last part of Raw, and they had a 6-man Divas match. Caitlyn's theme is always changing. I'm like, how is this girl supposed to get over when you constantly change her theme? Or maybe it's her. She may be like, oh, this ain't working for me, or this ain't working for me. Well, Amazon stay with one. I call Caitlyn the Amazon. She looks like a fucking Amazon coming out there holding the world title. I'm like, her theme song sucks, but at least stay with one so the fans can know who the fuck is coming out. When AJ came out, she got an ovation because fans knew it's the crazy psycho bitch coming out. When Caitlyn came out, we were like, who the fuck is this? Who theme is this? And then we saw Titron was like, this girl to change her theme once again. I'm like, Lord, stay with one theme. But another thing I want to talk about with Caitlyn is she is barely featured on Raw. She is your champion of the Divas, and she is barely featured on Raw. I was like, wow, you have no faith in her, or you just don't give a fuck about her. I'm like, wow, that's sad. That's not even sad. That's pathetic. That's just and disrespectful too. I mean, when E was champion, she was on the show every night. If she wasn't wrestling, she was on the show. She was doing something. She was in a segment, but she wrestled every night on the show. I was like, wow, I see some people who ain't high on Caitlyn. They gave her the title just to give her the title. I was like, fuck that. And I was hoping we would get an AJ versus E feud. I was like, okay, that'd be kind of awesome. We didn't get that. Now we got an AJ versus Caitlyn feud. I say, okay, this has been building up for a year, but why the fuck didn't happen at WrestleMania? This could have been my piss break when I was watching that whole shit of a Mania. I'm like, oh my God. Like I said, the Divas division don't get respect. The Divas themselves don't get respect. The commentators don't give a fuck what their matches are because they never talk about the match. Oh, the Bellas look hot. Okay, they're having a match now. Oh, Michael Cole, did you see what John Cena did with Ryback? Yeah, Ryback got to do this. I'm like, wow. Y'all just talked about it. You just cared about the entrances and then that's it? And King's like, oh. I'm like, King, it's too late for you to try to act all whorish now. I mean, you stopped doing that. I mean, it's too late and it's just awful. And now JBL's on commentary. It's just 3 guys talking about random shit, not the Divas match themselves. I was like, okay. And that match they had, the Divas Division lasted about 2 or 3 minutes. I was like, fuck that. Then AJ got speared. And she sold it like a champ, but overall. Okay, this video's going too damn long about this rant. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna review this Total Divas or Divas E or Diva. I don't know what the name is, but I think it's Total Divas. I could be wrong. Correct me down in comments down below. I'm gonna say this: the Divas Division needs to get better, and I think they will thanks to this TV show, because they want to try to say, okay, we care about our divas. Like, really? Overall, I got nothing else to say about this division. It's the worst division in sports today. Worst. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just awful. It's just plain awful. And I'm sad to see some of the divas that are talented just get wasted. And yeah, I'm gonna say politics is weird. It's weird how the Bellas came back just before they had this Total Divas TV show. It's funny. It's really funny. There's some backstage politics playing here, but all I gotta say is, to each his own. They knew when they left WWE, they'll be irrelevant. Nobody cared about them. Nobody talked about them. No one gives a rat's ass about them. So they came back so they get some spotlight and also be with their mans. So I see where they came from. I understand why they came back, because of Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Because let's face it, they on the road. Them guys, they probably say to themselves, well, fuck Bree and them. Let's go have fun and do some shit. Especially John Cena. He's known to have some fun. So, yeah. So, that's it. And peace. Because I ain't talking about this shit no more.